Back in 2022, MrBeast Burger empire had over 2,000 restaurants across the world, bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue each year. But fast forward to 2025, and that revolutionary restaurant is basically a zombie brand. The last standing chains are hanging on for dear life, the company behind it is suing MrBeast for $100 million, they've shut down almost all restaurants, and right now there's only one real dine-in MrBeast Burger left at a mall in New Jersey. So yeah, today we're talking about the very satisfying fall of Beast Burger, how it went from a YouTube genius move to please stop serving this to humans in less than 3 years. So to be fair, the launch was pretty crazy. In the December of 2020, the world's in lockdown, restaurants are dying, and Jimmy drops a video called "I opened a restaurant that pays you to eat at it." He's handing people's burgers and cash. Sorry for the wait, here's $100, here's a free iPad, here's a car.
Money for you, money for you, money for you, money for you. You better come get a Beast Burger. I'm sorry for making you wait. Here's $100. Oh, thank you. You might want to give another 100. It's going to be a second. Chris said it'll be a second. Here's another 100. It's a burger and some money. All right. It's nice meeting you. Here you go. Enjoy. Dude, I don't have any burgers right now, but here's $100. Thank you, bro. Yeah, man. This is the car I bought. I bought that car this morning on an impulse to give away. And since you got sideswiped, I thought we might as well give it to you. Yes.
No, because I was just sitting there complaining about how I was going to get my car fixed. Thank you.
No problem. Are you crying? Oh, she's gonna make me cry.
I don't get nothing, like, for real. I work hard for everything I got. I don't get nothing handed to me.
Oh my gosh, I can't handle this.
And at the same time, he announces MrBeast Burger. 300 plus locations in the US on day one, quickly expanding to around 1,700 ghost kitchens across multiple countries, all run through delivery apps like Uber Eats and DoorDash. And the idea sounds pretty genius. Instead of building a bunch of actual restaurants, MrBeast partners with a company called Virtual Dining Concepts. They slot his menu into existing kitchens, your local random diner, chain restaurants, whatever, who cook the food using Beast Burger recipes. MrBeast supplies the brand, the menu, and the clout. The restaurant supplies the staff, the kitchen, and ingredients. And the delivery apps do the rest.
Where's MrBeast Burger? How many of them do you have?
Right now we don't have any physical. We have 1,600 virtual restaurants.
So you order it online and then they deliver it?
Yeah, so like, let's say you own a mom and pop restaurant. You literally just sign up, go through the course, you learn how to make all the stuff on a menu, and you just order our ingredients and our packaging, and then you just flick it on Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, and you can start taking orders, and we let you keep a majority of the revenue. So it's basically like, it's a win-win for restaurants, especially when COVID first hit. It was like huge for a lot of restaurants because I was pushing it really hard back then. And like some restaurants, you were literally laying off people, and then they started serving Beast Burger, and some of them doing like 10 grand a week.
For struggling restaurants during COVID, this was low-key a lifeline. They got extra orders, Beast Burger gets instant nationwide reach, and Jimmy gets to look like the guy who saved restaurants and sold millions of burgers. And it worked. At first, the launch trended #1 on Twitter. Fans crashed the apps, and the chain reportedly pulled in over $100 million in revenue by 2022. On paper, this was the greatest YouTuber business move of all time. In reality, it's where the speedrun to disaster quietly started. Here's the problem with ghost kitchens. You're not controlling MrBeast Burger, you're controlling the vibes. And the vibes don't cook meat to a safe temperature. Because Beast Burger was being made in hundreds of totally different kitchens, quality was basically a coin flip. Some people got decent food, others opened a delivery to find burgers that were raw in the middle, orders missing half the ingredients, burgers that looked nothing like the primary pics, like someone tried to draw a burger from memory instead of cooking one.
It's December 19th and just ordered this, and it's 10:26 p.m. in Arizona. Ordered from the Val Vista baseline location and got raw meat.
You'd see TikToks of the impossible Beast style burger that looks like a Krabby Patty mod from a PS2 game. One customer literally said they felt like they'd let their kids down after getting such awful food, only to realize it came out of a random 7-Eleven kitchen. That was the problem. MrBeast is the face, sure, but the people actually cooking, some anonymous line cook in the back room juggling 10 different virtual brands at once. You had YouTubers like Eddie Burback digging into ghost kitchens and finding one location running dozens of different restaurants from the same kitchen, health inspectors not even knowing half these brands existed, no central system tracking how many ghost brands are operating or where, so when people ordered Beast Burger, they weren't getting MrBeast special restaurant, they were getting some guy in the back swirling through 44 Uber Eats tabs and hoping the patties defrost in time.
I investigated secret ghost kitchens, starting off with Beast Burger, which according to Google Maps runs ghost kitchens out of gas stations, Thai restaurants, and even Mexican restaurants, and it turns out this was semi-true as they were slinging Beast Burgers out of all these places, even inside of a Friendly's. After this I had Tender Shack, which is a popular Uber Eats chicken spot, and it turns out they were just making these out of an Outback Steakhouse. Even crazier is that it was the same exact chicken as they were using in their kids' meal. Pardon My Cheesesteak was up next, which is a virtual kitchen owned by Barstool employees, and I saw that it was served out of IHOP, and I thought it would at least be a separate cheesesteak from IHOP's cheesesteak, but turns out to be the same exact thing. The conspiracy ran even deeper though, because It's Just Wings, a popular DoorDash restaurant, is just Chili's wings repackaged, and Conviction Chicken, a popular Uber Eats restaurant, is just Friday's wings repackaged. Even Chuck E. Cheese has a restaurant called Pasquale's Pizza that runs out of there, and spoiler alert, it's the same exact pizza as Chuck E. Cheese's. And the weirdest part of all of this is that none of the workers that I confronted seemed to have any clue that this was happening right under their noses in their very own restaurants' kitchens. Very strange.
And luckily, MrBeast did notice the mess. When people posted photos of disgusting burgers, Jimmy would personally reply, apologize and offer refunds. He even shrunk the delivery radius in some areas so food didn't arrive stone cold. But at the end of the day, he wasn't the one running the kitchens. He was locked into a deal with Virtual Dining Concepts, and the only tool he really had was public apologies. So they tried a different approach. Open one real restaurant so they could fully control. In 2022, MrBeast opens his first physical MrBeast Burger at American Dream Mall in New Jersey. Over 10,000 people showed up, cops were called, the mall needed wristbands just to control the crowd.
Thousands of people crowded the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford for a restaurant opening.
YouTube star MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, has more than 100 million subscribers, and now he's got a burger joint, his first brick-and-mortar restaurant.
Until now, the burgers were made in ghost kitchens and could only be ordered on delivery services, so some fans traveled from far away for the big grand opening.
I am absolutely stunned by the amount of people that have traveled here from cross-country, out of the country, and some have never even tried one of these burgers.
Unlike the ghost kitchens, this spot actually had a consistent kitchen, staff trained specifically on the Beast menu, proper branding and dining experience. And funnily enough, that place, it's still open in 2025. Business Insider did a review earlier this year, said the food was solid, the experience was fun, and the restaurant felt like a big MrBeast ad playground. So when Beast Burger was under direct control, it was pretty solid. When it was scattered across faceless ghost kitchens, you might get a decent dinner, or you might get a salmonella speedrun. By mid-2023, Jimmy seemed completely done. In June, a fan noticed his original Beast Burger launch video was quietly deleted and asked if the brand was over. Jimmy replied saying he was moving on from Beast Burger to focus on Feastables, and that he couldn't guarantee the quality of orders because of the ghost kitchen model. He even admitted he'd signed a bad deal and that the company running it wouldn't let him stop, even though it was hurting his brand. Those tweets got deleted pretty fast, which tells you everything you need to know. Then in July, Jimmy went nuclear. He sued Virtual Dining Concepts in federal court, accusing them of serving inedible food, failing to protect his reputation, focusing on signing more locations instead of fixing quality, even trademarking MrBeast and locking him out of money from his own brand. Basically, I gave you my face, my name and my clout, and you turned it into a meme for bad food. From a moral angle, he kinda has a point. Most casual customers don't know what a ghost kitchen is, they just see MrBeast Burger, get a cold, sad sandwich, and think MrBeast served them trash. But then the Uno reverse card hit. A week later, Virtual Dining Concepts filed a $100 million countersuit against MrBeast. They claimed Jimmy's public complaints defamed their company, negative reviews were just a small minority, but his tweets gave them massive attention. He tried to bully his way out of the contract when he didn't get more ownership, and that he only was the greedy one for walking away from a successful business. So now you've got this weird situation where MrBeast is suing to shut down his own restaurant, the company running it is suing to keep using his name and squeeze it for money, all while his fans are still out there ordering burgers thinking it's a wholesome MrBeast project, when behind the scenes it's just lawyers throwing chairs at each other. And as of 2024 to 2025, the legal mess is still hanging over the brand. Beast Burger is still technically being operated by Virtual Dining Concepts, even though MrBeast himself has publicly moved on and basically wants the whole thing dead. While all of this was happening, the ghost kitchen industry itself started collapsing. The same Business Insider report that talks about Beast Burger also talked about ghost kitchens as a whole. Tons of virtual brands quietly shutting down, customers sick of getting low effort, low quality food from the mystery kitchens, health inspectors struggling to regulate anything, Virtual Dining Concepts still clinging to MrBeast as one of their last big names. It's like FaZe Clan but with Greece. The name is still technically out there, but the people who built it are embarrassed to be associated with it. So as of 2025, Beast Burger is pretty much dead. A couple of virtual kitchens left open, only one real location, and MrBeast currently fighting a $100 million lawsuit in court. Long story short, it's dead, and it was a failure. MrBeast prioritized growth and amount of stores open versus quality and brand trust. So that was a satisfying fall of MrBeast Beast Burger. Have you guys tried it? Will you try it? And do you think it was a failure? Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.